Hello everyone, thank you for joining and welcome back to more Clover Pete. I hope you are doing fine out there. We are back to our addiction, a good addiction, and we went banana since the last video. So if you have missed that part, I will drop the link somewhere in the description if you are interested to see the build at deadline 7.8. This is deadline 13, but it won't be mandatory to go watch there because I will be going through everything again. And this time I did a script because I received some feedback, people saying that it's not clear enough how the build scale. I know that I have some skill issue, but I wasn't aware they have a skill issue of explaining things. So I did my best. I have a script in the other screen and I will be going through the scripts and I hope it's clear enough. So what we have here, we're looking at 13 round left, 13 line. We are making E153 while they're asking only for 13. We have like money for generations. We don't have to gamble anymore, but we will be still gambling. And we have 53 million tickets. So how we got there? That's the question, right? So I figure out that the best thing to do is not just going through all the charms that I have here, but on the other hand, I will be explaining how I got this absurd amount of value when it comes to the pattern value, to the multiplier, to the symbol value, and also the multiplier value. So that's actually how I will do it. I will be going through one by one. On my script, I have the first one, it's the pattern value. So let's start things off here with the pattern. Why we got that much on above and below? It's thanks to Baphomet. So Baphomet, whenever we trigger 666, this is a 666 build, so we trigger it a lot. We double the value of the pattern above and below permanently. So yeah, I mean, you got the idea. From there, we got also this bad boy here. Whenever we see at least one pattern with 5 symbols, double the value of all pattern until the end of the round. This is not permanent, but still, it helps a lot because we have a lot of spin, so just each time doubling. And what's crazy about this abstract spinning, it trigger even when you got a 666. I will be showcasing that when I will be spinning. But basically, you just need to see a 5 symbol or more. You don't need to trigger them, and it will double it. So that's insane. From there, we have 7 million multiplier in the pattern. Why? Well, simply because we got the lost wallets. We got 53 million here, one for every 15. So that is 3,058,000. So how come we have 7 million? Well, very simple. We are playing with the evil. We have evil deal. So we double the chance of seeing 666, good for us. And on top of that, we have symbol multiplier, we double it. We double also the pattern multiplier, the interest, the tickets. By far, this is the most broken charm you can get. It costs 50, which is a lot of tickets. Not for us, but still a lot of tickets compared to the other. So from there, let's move on to the symbol value. So symbol value are crazy here. Well, here, there is something, I'm not sure if it should be working like this, but first, let's just go to the charm. So we got 2 of them. We have the big, very big mushrooms. Whenever we see 15 pattern or more, 15 might sound a lot, but with all the trigger that we have, it's easy. We are triggering that whenever we don't have a 666. We double the value till the end of the deadline. Very important to mention this one, end of the deadline. I have 39 round left, so imagine how much I can just scale this one here. And you have another one that's only till the end of the round, which is the vine soup here. Whenever we do 5 pattern trigger or more, we double the value of all symbol until the end of the round this time, but still that's a lot of scaling. If you just combine it with the other, so each time you have 15, you just double it twice, so that's like 4 times. Then we have the symbol multiplier, is exactly the same as we have with the pattern multiplier. It's another one. It's called the Clover pits, but this time it's 1 for every 5, so that's like 10 million. And we double that by 2, so it's giving you 21 million. Let's talk now about the tickets. How I got 53 million? Well, first of all, if you have watched my videos, the first parts, you will notice that I was using this 2 charm here that's increasing the chance to get the coupon modifier. That just help a lot. Once I got enough, I was like already at millions. I got rid of them because I was mainly getting from the interest here and also from the voicemail effect. So you need to get those charm. It's like mid game. Once you are already like at millions, you can get rid of them because there are better option. So how come I got this much interesting tickets? I call it interesting ticket, but whenever I end the end deadline, I'm getting 66% of whatever actually I already have. Well, that's thanks to this Clover pot. At the end of the deadline, earn 1 for every 3. That's why it's like 33%. So now it's like almost like 18 million. And you double it by 2 because, once again, evil deal. So that's giving you that much, basically. So on top of that, you can even double it more with the voicemail effect. This I will go here later, but I just want to showcase. I will go through all of those, don't worry. But you have something here. Double your Clover ticket, set your coin to 0, and it just triggers a lot of time. So whenever I have it, I take this one. But yeah, this one, don't worry. I will have a section just specific actually to this one, but it's worth to mention. Then from there, let me look at the script again. So we have extra trigger bear pattern. Definitely you need this one. Number 2, if you have because this one also I forgot to mention, can work also with the bell. So you can also get the number jar one if you are running the bell, but yeah, definitely you need this one. You need also the phone, possessed cell phone, that's guaranteed to get a 666. We need that. And then we have the weird clock, just give an extra round whenever actually we trigger it. Obviously, you need the nuclear button, so everything here is triggered twice. So this is all about the trigger. So why I said that this work well with Clover and with the bell, because we got the battery that have 6% chance to give us the battery modifier. Battery modifier just will be able to recharge all the 3 trigger that we have, so we can just re-trigger them back to back to back to back. I will be showcasing that in the spin anyway. So we talk about ticket, extra trigger, then we talk about the extra round, nuke, battery, extra spin. So as I said, we have 6 spin in total per round, extra 6, because this one, whenever we trigger 666, we got extra 3 spin, then 2, then 1, and then 0, a reset after the end of the round. So if you do the math, 3 plus 2 plus 1, that's 6 extra spin per round, which is huge. We have also extra roll, because whenever we are getting 666, even this one, honestly, I can get rid of it, but I don't have something that is better. I have a lot of like 157 here. I'm not even using because I got the cigarettes. I will be getting also to the cigarettes, how you can guarantee getting it all time. And I think that's it. Extra roar for battery, extra spin, and yes, everything. I want everything. I didn't miss anything. The only thing that I missed, well, obviously, oh yes, I forgot this one. My bad. So whenever trigger 666 symbol multiplier, we multiply everything by 2. So that just help with scaling this symbol here, multiplier. And you got the certificate here, property, obviously, for the making 2 more. So you got to that 17. But yes, how you got to 17, I will also drop the link to the description, so you have in depth. It is not long video, it's like 2 minutes. I explain how you got to 17 charm plates. I think that's it for the charm. So now let's talk about the drawer before we move to what's next. We have the voicemail effects. So the drawer, you definitely know the megaphone that helps just to apply all the phone abilities twice. You need this one. Same, because it just make the voicemail abilities like trigger once again. And then you need Abisu with the cigarette. So whenever I finish the round, I have a lot of favorite roll, but if I don't really want to use them, I can just throw away this one. So what happened? It will trigger the cigarettes, right? So I will have a cigarettes again, and then I can just re-roll and look for like typically this one here that I need, and that's all what I need. Also can look for another one of this, because this one after 5 trigger I lose it. But yeah, whenever I end the deadline, through this one, we have the cigarettes. I will buy it again, then buy this again, and buy this. I mean, this one is not mandatory. I want to be buying it. I won't be bothering buying it because I just have a lot of rounds and scaling is crazy. I will be just skipping, but we will be getting to that later. So now let's talk about the voicemail effects. So something here really important that you need to understand: the choice that you have in the voicemail are different, depends the color. So if it's orange, it's not the same as red. Orange will be giving you this effect that Clover or any symbol show more often, so you definitely want to go with that. Whenever you have the red, it will be halving the chance. You want to halve the chance of either the diamonds. This one, increase charm, I trigger it 1 2 3 4 5 6. How I triggered that, I explain it. Then you want just to go with Clover again, and Clover again, Clover again, Clover again. I just then halve the chance, halve the chance, halve the chance, until I got to these results. At 90%, I was alright. I said, I'm fine with this one. I don't really want to go with more. So from there, you just want to go with 2, basically 2. You have either this one, double your tickets, if you have the red one. If you don't have the red one, you have the orange one, double the value of the Clover and the bills. And what's crazy about this one you can do it whenever you want. I mean, no matter which round, but this one, wait till the last round, because the double value will keep all the value that you have here. I'm not sure if it should be working like that, but it is actually working like that. So all the temporary that are more normally should be reset by the end of the deadline that we got from the mushroom here, they are kept when actually you pick the effect of doubling your symbol here. It's kept. So you can see I'm just taking this one whenever I can. Then when I have the red, I just go with the other. So it depends what you are getting. Go with one or the other. I think that's it. So now let's get spinning. So just make sure that I cover everything on the script. I did everything actually. So now we spin and we're explaining how everything works. So first of all, my money, I don't care. Yeah, just make sure that you already put everything except like the one that will like make you go to the next deadline. You have a lot of debt here. I mean, the interest, even though if you lose all our money, it's fine. Yeah, man, there's a lot of things. I was about to forget this one. Drawer, make sure that you all time have one empty, because if not, when you trigger 666, one of them will be transformed to a corpse. So you don't really want to hit something that you want. So make sure to have something empty. If you have it like here full, it will just take one. And yeah, it might just hit the megaphone. I don't really want that. Okay, so now we can finally spin. I mean, there's a lot of things. I did the script and it's still forgotten. Wow, I'm bad at this one. So yeah, we triggered everything here. We were losing all our money here. Also, we got like the extra round. You can see here what will trigger. So you see what trigger here? Let me just have a look. So we got the extra roll. We doubled the value here. Let's look at the value, by the way. So I have 742 because we have another 66 coming because we have the nukes. Everything is triggered twice. Then we got what's happened here is also the pentine. As I told you, even we got a 666. You know what? I'm stupid. Because there is maybe something I can do here. Settings. It will help. Let me do game inputs, speed, just one, right? So we see everything triggering basically, because this will be another 66666, right? So now you will see the trigger one by one. You can see the one, the book, this one, and reroll. See the spin? I'm already at 10. Even though I did 2 spin, I gained 3 plus 2, so that's 5. So 5 plus 7, it's 12 minus the 2 that you used, it is 10. Exactly. So now we will be getting actually a lot of. So let's move to 4 because now we'll be going banana because everything. You can see here we're already at 43. We were at 742. And yeah, here I think we'll be getting, well, yes, almost. Well, too bad we didn't get the battery, so we won't be able to retrigger that. But yeah, now we were at 0. And I think we'll be making just like 150 that we lost. And here, this one, it went even more. Now, let's have a look into this one, because those ones also will be just going crazy. So we're at 93 here, 493. Remember that. Well, unless we got a 666. We got a 666. So, yes. This one just like scaled again. And let's have a look now. All right, so now we got a battery, so everything will be just here recharged. So I can retrigger the 666. I can retrigger also this one here, the jar. Yeah, everything here just So you can see we're already at 94, and this one also went crazy. I think we were at 35 because we triggered this bad boy here. So we just like double all our symbol. So now we'll be even making more. So let's just retrigger everything. Everything now will be retriggered 4 times. Not here because yeah, we got the 666. You can see the number here. He will move. You see, 300. We are at 170, and now we will go to 688 because we have a 66 guaranteed to get a 666. Right, let's see. It's 688 million. And so yeah, now you will see here, so we have 94. I think here we should not get in a 666, we should be, and everything here will be triggered like 3 times. Here we want to be scoring a lot. I mean, it's not a lot, we want to be doing 153 because we don't have the below and above. So yes, so next like here will be definitely okay. We lost the extra rounds because yeah, it's like 5 trigger, so we triggered it like 6 times. Okay, here we lost, we are at 1 billion now because we triggered 666. So again, now we will be like 2 billion. And yeah, told you this is this is just too good. I'm not sure how you can lose with this. Yeah, here same, we're not making that much because we don't have the above or below because of that shitty bill that is showing here. You have no business to be here, we're at 90%, but it is what it is. Still. Already at 95 here, and yeah, just keep going. I think from here I will just skip the rounds. I will be showcasing after the deadline what happened, but that's it. I think I will just be skipping to see what's happened. I don't really want to play more. Okay, now we got the above, we're at 158. And what I suggest to not retrigger this one here because yes, I just have 1 spin left. So yeah, no reason to retrigger it again. Just wait for the next round. I hope I can get our orange voice mail ability, phone ability next. If I got that, it's fine. Alright, so now we move. As I said, I will be... Well, first, you can see the corpse went exactly to the MT, so that's perfect. So now, what we do... So those one will be reset because we will just go through and our... ticket will just go crazy, so we just put the money. All right. Okay, obviously he will be saying, do you want to go? I will say, no, I don't really want. Leave me alone. Nope. And then you just like put money, just make sure that you don't hit the... to go through. I don't really want to go through. All right, so here we finish, we stop. So now we're back to 49, we were at like 90 something. So which ability do we have here? So here, double your coin, set your ticket to 0. You don't really want that. Not what you want. So here you roll, obviously you double your Clover ticket, set your coin to 0, right? That's the one that you want. But before getting there, obviously the nuke, you need to put it in drawer. Why? I cannot put it. Ah, yes. Because for some reason I picked this school. He have the effect actually to spawn a new charm in empty drawer for each corp, and I have 1 corp. I took it because it's useful at some points, but it's not mandatory, just a small detail. So yeah, we just put this in the nuke. You want to equip this one here, then equip the voicemail effect, the megaphone. So you can see, so at 89 million, right? So double your Clover and set your count to 0. Make sure, don't confuse this with the other. Okay, so we go, now we just go crazy. So look how much we have now. Like we have, that's 7 billion, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, we are only at 7 million, right? But I have still this one here that we will throw away and think now we will make it to 1 billion. Yes, that sounds like... It's taken forever even to count. How much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so that's 5 billion. And you can see the number now, it's scaling. You can see also the symbol here, the multiplier, pattern multiplier, symbol multiplier. That's just absurd. So as I said, here you can just like, okay, first I want to put this in drawer. So I can just like throw this one away, right? So whenever I will throw away this one, look what's happened. So here I have nothing, right? So I will apply the cigarette effects. Throw away. So now I have the cigarettes, and basically I can have infinite reroll, like with 5 billion. I can just reroll and grab the ones I want. You can also get this one like for extra roll. I do not need it, but I mean, why not? And you just keep going, right? I will skip this part, but you need to get the 2 that I had here. You need just like to get them back. And I can take this one, so I have money to use the spin, even though I have the interest in case you don't have that one. It's not mandatory, but yeah, I mean, why not? Man, they're giving me a lot of reroll. Alright, so I will skip this part, and let's move on and meet in, I think, I'm not sure which deadline, but I'm not even sure if I want to keep going. I want to try something else because I can simply not lose, but I want just maybe to see how much I'm... No, I won't be making that much because I have to scale mainly this one. We're back to 49. We need to scale it more. But yeah, this is how you do it. This is basically how you do it. And there is no way you lose with this. I mean, the scaling is crazy. I will do it maybe offline, or you know what? Should I just keep skipping? I can do that. Skip everything. But there is a part of me that wants still to do this off stream. But you know what? It's too bad. It's too bad. There are many games that have multiple profile, and basically you can have one game that is crazy, and you just be doing it time to time and do something else in the meantime. But here I want to try the 999, and I have to get rid of this one here. So anyway, we are already at like half hour. I think that's pretty good for the video, and I think it's enough also, so you can just understand how this works. I hope it was clear enough, and obviously if it's not, you can still ask questions. You are allowed to do so. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give us a like, subscribe, stay tuned for more, and see you for the next one.